Carrots. Oh, carrots. Carrots. I will look for them. Let me call my son. Yes, we can't do this without carrots. Let me turn the heater off. It's like getting warm in here.
I'm looking.
They'll be wrapped in plastic. They'll probably be right outside the door here or in the kitchen. Thank you, Lizzie. Yes, kitchen. I packed up everything in the kitchen. I got things ready, sorted. And if you're wondering about the poop streak on this, I actually cleaned it up because somebody wiped their butt on it. Minion is on the job. He's on it. He's good at finding things.
They're not in here?
They wouldn't be in here.
Hi. Mwah. I'll look again, but...
Me too. Oh, in a box. Oh, they're not in the garage. I think they're in the garage. That's probably why I didn't see them. I changed my mind about Inside Out. They'll be in a small box, smallish box. You can't hear me. So why don't I call them? Unless his phone's in his room. Any luck? Okay, you know the bottle.
Sure. Yeah, I forgot I put some cat toys in bag in the kitchen.
Ah. He moved them. So these are, if you were watching earlier, Niffler was carrying a carrot all over the place during the Facebook Live event. Definite crinkle noises. Here's the carrot that they've been playing with. Here it is. It's actually a dog toy. Now the adoption event's starts at 11 a.m., but we'll be trying to get there approximately 10:30. If you guys live in the local area, please come out and see them. That way you have the opportunity to say that they look smaller in person than on cam, and I look taller than I do on cam. Or I am taller than I look on cam, or something like that. I haven't forgotten their feather sticks, but I need to clear out some space too. The blankets and canoes give them a familiar scent, themselves and their siblings, and this room, and their new home. Smells are very important for comfort. And security. Is Chris tall as well? He's fairly tall, yes. He typically does not come to the adoption events though. you guys had a good play session. Not much longer, but you guys are going to love this part coming up. And all these canoes were donated by Lizzie. Auntie Lizzie, Mod Lizzie. Yes, this is your bag, Billywig. You can inspect if you want, or supervise. Mom's playing with a ball ring. These bags were donated by some moderators. I forget everybody who was behind it. It's been a while, I'm sorry. But they are awesome. No. Ready, Occamy? Ready, Billywig? Ready, Niffler? Mama? Look at that! Fuzzies everywhere! Okay, that's yours. Niffler gets the green. Mama gets the yellow, so Billywig gets the blue. Billywig's eating. Mama. Okay, now that we got them woken up, hey Chris, are you watching? Oh, bags can't go out yet.
What?
Nothing. Never mind. I changed mine. Found that on top of the cabinet. But that's not what we're here for. First, let's get high. Let's see if I'm contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Niffler likes. Yes, it's dark out. Quite dark. Seraphina's like, I'll just lay on it all. That was Billywig. Yes, Flooper's right here. Flooper goes with Mommy. I'll put that in Mommy's bag. Ow. Just twigged a tendon. Billywig's like, it's all mine! Mine! Niffler's like, dude. Occamy's like, I'm gonna get in your personal space. Mama's like, snacks? It's snack time. Yeah, as far as, hold on, Niffler and Occamy have applications. If they're together, we tell them. Now tomorrow, I'll have an adoption status screen up with a red X next to each of their names. The red X means they have not been adopted yet. When that red X turns into a green check mark, that means a contract has been signed, they have been adopted. Now, if any of those names turn green at the same time, that means they were adopted together. Who was it that sneezed? I don't know if it was me or them. I just see people saying bless you, and I remember this, have a memory that somebody probably sneezed, but I don't have any firm memory of it. When I get back home, I will start up a highlight reel of these guys for a few days on the main cam with a picture-in-picture of the adoption status. All the other cams will have the adoption status playing. Well, maybe I can start their highlights too. Let's see tomorrow. I sneezed? Yeah. You guys ready? It's snack time. Yeah, these are really healthy treats. Billy Boy asks if this is my 60-second set of litters. Yes, this is my 60-second set. Next fosters I get will be 63. Does it get any easier? No. In fact, just watched last night's visits. I visited twice. I went into a little bit about how hard it was. I was going, my mind was like just spinning out of control, and I needed to come in here and see them. I sometimes have anxiety attacks on Friday night if somebody doesn't have an application. Does it get harder? It doesn't get easier. You didn't upset me, Billy Boy. It's an honest question. It's a good question. So there's a lot of people that when they foster, they only can handle one foster because it's hard. Because you have to fall in love with them, and then you have to say goodbye. But to everyone out there who's going through that, there is a quick fix. More kittens. It's like an immediate band-aid. It's kind of like drinking alcohol to get over a hangover, but you know, we're not going to go there. I guess I just did. You know, forget I said that. The kitten camp has been a real blessing in the regard that it's hard not knowing what's going to happen to them. But going into an adoption event knowing that there's already homes for them, they're already pre-adopted and people want them, that takes a lot of the hurt out of this. She's back to playing with the ball ring. That's it, kiddos. So as far as catnip goes, but they're young, and that plays an impact on how much catnip affects them. That's why I usually don't do it before 3 months, or I don't do it before 3 months. Yeah, kittens have a better outcome. Thank you, Laura Hill. Okay, I'm not going to stay much longer because the kittens are tired. They just have a little stimulant to keep them going. Mama, she reacts to catnip well. This is the good nip too. Yeah, that's not... Niffler already has a carrot in his bag, a brand new one. And it's just like that one. Niffler just happened to play with that a lot today. They all played with it a lot. But after he played with it earlier, he stopped playing with it, so... Actually, we did not say more kittens at the same time because what you're watching is 30 seconds late. Yeah, look at Occamy. She's out cold. She just fell asleep. I want to watch her. It's like heads up, looks at Mama, and bam. Yes, the carrots in the bag are still wrapped. I didn't unwrap them. So they make lots of crinkly noises and draw them to the people. Now the next event, I'm gonna experiment with taking the delay down a notch. I'll probably do that with highlight reels, so there's less of a delay, less of a lag between live and what you guys see. YouTube warns that it may cause buffering issues, so we'll try it out, test it. Yeah, Coliseum will be retired tomorrow. High five. I have a new one thanks to Tam, the mod. Let me check something. Okay. Let's check and see if I got a response from Gamora's adopters yet. Have not. that's fine. And the next fosters, I will have a enhanced viewing page where you have a big window of the video, and underneath it small video windows of each cam. And you click on those small views to bring up the big view, and you have the chat all along the side. Right now it's being beta tested by my moderators and my Patreon subscribers, and it's like the reason why I wrote that viewing app is because the YouTube app on the tablets, you can't watch the other cams, so I had to start second events for those so that you can pull up an event but then you don't have chat. This one, on tablets, mobile phones, you can have access to all the cams and chat. But sometimes chat doesn't display. I'm trying to figure that out. Niffler's not done yet. He's still looking for treasure. Yeah, we can't adopt fosters. Very rare. Usually if we start adopting fosters, we have to stop fostering. We don't come into this to adopt. We come into this to say goodbye. It's like if I adopted one foster from one kitty from every foster group I've had, I would have over 60, 70 cats. There's people out there who will be very happy to adopt these, like Niffler, Occamy, Seraphina. Seraphina is going to make someone very happy. Okay guys, let's take your collars off since you're falling asleep. Now Occamy and Niffler will go to the adoption event wearing their collars because they have pre-adopts already. And it does hurt for when people ask me to adopt them because I can't. Even if I wanted to, I can't. 62 litters and I adopted one of my fosters. Yeah, Billywig was saying that was a wish on your part means I still read it. I still see it. Now I gotta take this out and shake it off outside. And put these graduation bags out in the car. Okay. I don't think I missed any toys. We got Fooper, got the canoes, cat beds. Billy Boy, what the moderators is trying to tell you is stop talking about it, please. It's hard on other people, it's hard on me. You smell the nip? You smell the snacks? Where is it? Is it in there? Is there some on my lap? Lizzie, the carrots are in there. Which bag do you want me to check? Nifflers? I'm okay with checking. Just not every bag. Carrot. Now, the thing about Shelley's fosters, that was a fluke, and I was already looking for somebody to adopt somebody for Trillian. Because Trillian needed a playmate. Because every one of her playmates got old and has either gotten old or gotten old and died. And I wasn't, I got picked them up to take them up to Canada, but then I decided to try them with Trillian, and she seemed to approve. So I decided to adopt them as playmates, and that's the best decision I have ever made. She is so happy now. She purrs all the time. She plays, she runs. She was depressed before. And I was going to adopt Seraphina, not Seraphina, Gamora. If she did not get adopted at the adoption event, I would have adopted her for Trillian. But I have no intention of adopting any more cats. I have 5 cats now. I only wanted to go up to 4. I had 9. That was too many. What are you doing, Billywig? Silly wig, crazy, hey, destructive wig, stop that. You can't go through the window. Yeah, if it hadn't been Bea or Nakia, I would have been trying hard for Aurora. I was already sending Shelly hints like pictures of me sipping coffee from an Aurora mug. I was actively looking for a playmate for Trillian, but I wasn't going to say that publicly until I decided on who to get. And I was upfront with that ever since I decided to adopt Nakia and Beatrice, and I told people. Posted on Trillian's page about Beatrice and Nakia, and I see Trillian running around. She like curls her tail up and prances around the house, and she suddenly zooms down the hallway. She stopped doing that. I could tell she was depressed. So Beatrice and Nakia have a special bond. I mean, yeah, they do have a special bond. Nakia and Trillian get along really well. They're both kind of crazy. Beatrice does play with everybody too. Beatrice and Nakia are always together. And as soon as I go lay down in bed, they come snuggling up and purring, and I love it. Sorry for Cece here. Sorry, chicken fish. Yeah, the thing about having too many cats is that you don't know that you have too many cats until you have too many cats. Yeah, Mama. I'm gonna move your bed closer to your favorite spin rail, and then I'm gonna step out. Thank you guys for another awesome round of fostering. Bye, Billywig. Do stick around. If you're watching on YouTube live, subscribe. If you're watching on Brooke Ivy 3's channel, be sure to subscribe to her and come over to the Critter Room and subscribe here too. You'll get notified when I start new events, when I go live with new fosters. And I need to get up because my legs are hurting. Oh, he startled Occamy, and she puffed, and she went to go get him for it. They're all playing with the broom. Found a treat chunk. If they start sniffing around this corner, when I opened up the blanket there, a bunch of treat dust fell down. I gotta move all the stuff around back into the middle of the room. I will still look for these and put them in their bag if needed. Niffler is like, this is my bag. Mine. You'll get it tomorrow, buddy. They're probably going to crash pretty quickly. They were already starting to crash a half hour ago. Alright guys. Thanks again. We'll be departing probably shortly after 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So if you want to say goodbye, or just come after we leave and watch the adoption status page. So enjoy. Let me get Occamy back over. Oh, forgot to pick up that feather stick. I'm knocking stuff down. Sorry guys, it's not supposed to stay in here. Enjoy the kittens. Have a nice day.